friends. This is Barb with Barb's Service, and we are back with our podcast courtesy on TV Studios. And I'm here, as always, with studio engineer, co-host, and arm candy, Chris Gully.
Hey, hi, how are you? What's shaking? Anything new?
There's a lot.
Okay, is that a silly question?
Glad you asked.
All right.
So we're on podcast 75.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Okay. We're really flogging that, aren't we?
We
Okay.
are.
It's all right.
25 more, and we have our poster.
Okay. Wow.
I know.
You know, Ian's going to regret throwing that out there.
I know. I think he
All
already
right.
has.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
That's our job.
It is. That's the carrot
Yeah.
that I need.
Very good. Okay.
So we've had a lot going on as usual.
Yes. Uh-huh.
A lot of fun things that we've been celebrating.
We have.
Got through all the April birthdays.
Yes. Oh, those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrapped that up last weekend. A lot of fun.
Okay.
And then we've got a family wedding coming up this
We
weekend.
do. So exciting.
So focusing a lot of time on good times.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And also, it's a good time to focus on time.
Right. Okay. Okay.
That's a lot.
All right.
So, in case you haven't already guessed,
Yes.
our theme is time.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to talk about time and timeless treasures.
Okay.
Here's what we're hoping to cover today:
Okay.
self-care and tea time,
Okay.
trending vintage timepieces,
All right.
fun and game times,
Okay.
and if we have a little bit of time, entertaining royals.
Okay. Oh, that's been in the news.
Yes, the king is here.
All right.
All
Okay.
right, but first, tea.
All right. All right. So what do we got here? Let me have a little sip of this.
This is Wellness Blend from Leaf and Willow
Okay.
package.
All right.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay.
All right. And let me take a little taste.
Yep. So I'm going to go back to my tasting wheel because I think I was phoning it in. I was it tastes all right. I need to give a more succinct analysis of what my taste buds are getting. So on this one, I'm getting. So I'm looking at the Twinings tea tasting wheel here.
All right.
The tea from their Tea Academy. I'll have you know.
Wow.
So I'm getting like what I would think would be kind of a mossy. I mean, I've never tasted moss, but it's kind of like that smell, that odor.
Mm-hmm.
And thinking like, and then maybe an almond taste,
okay.
Something like that. And maybe a straw sensation to me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. It's definitely balanced.
Right.
I'm detecting a little bit of sweetness,
Okay.
but it's not overpowering
Right.
at all.
Right. Okay.
So I like your descriptors.
Right.
I
Mhm.
think it's very apt.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what's in it.
Okay.
So it has green and black tea.
Okay.
So we have the real Camilla sinensis in
Right.
there,
Mm-hmm.
but it has some other ingredients.
Okay.
Turmeric,
Okay.
ginger.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And cornflower petals.
Okay.
And bale fruit.
Okay.
Something that was new to me.
All right.
I just recently discovered that this is a tropical fruit native to India and Southeast Asia.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
And it is valued for both its medicinal and nutritional elements.
Well, they all are.
Right. They like to think so anyway.
Yeah. So's an apple.
Yes.
Keeps the doctor away or something like that.
Profound.
I know.
Okay.
That's what I bring to this particular tea table. All right.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. Well, here's something that we can all follow.
All
There's
right.
instructions on the label.
Okay. All right.
And this is what it says.
Yes.
Sip slowly.
Okay.
Breathe deeply.
Okay.
Let the wellness in.
Oh, okay. I get something similar when I drink my bourbon.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about tea, but I can see that.
Okay. Yeah.
So this was part of a wellness tea kit
All right.
that I received from my very good friend Laura
Okay.
for my birthday this month.
Right.
People will be happy to see May come, so I not talking about my birthday all the time.
Oh, keep talking.
All right.
All right.
So this wellness kit included the tea
Okay.
and this lovely mug.
Oh, see, that makes me feel good just looking at it.
It is soothing earth tones.
I know. It doesn't have some logo on it or
right.
some saying.
Some saying. Rest.
Yeah.
Yes. And a few podcasts ago, I mentioned that Laura and I had gone out to lunch at one of our favorite restaurants,
Right.
Da Francesca's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
in Shelby.
Right.
And we like to go on Wednesdays.
Right.
Because it's free cannoli day. And that
Right.
we
Mm-hmm.
talked about that
Right.
famous line from The Godfather.
Right.
And I love this gift so much. And I love my lunch and
Yeah.
my time.
You two are great lunchers. I got to say that.
We
You
really
know,
are.
it's like you commit, you work at it, you get great value, and you come back fully lunched.
That's true. We you know, now that I think about it, you're right.
Uh-huh.
We really have perfected the lunch
And,
hour.
and you keep working at it.
We do.
Yeah.
We do because it's we're at half day. Maybe we'll do lunch all day.
Yes.
But you know Laura.
Right.
I've known her for a long time.
Right.
And almost 20 years.
Right.
And I usually refer to her as my very good friend Laura.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that comes with that title just to
Yeah.
distinguish her as my very good friend
Right.
and also separate her from some of those Lauras that I may or may not know.
That's right. You have to do that.
Right, you do.
All right.
And so, now that we all know, I can just say
Right.
Laura.
Mm-hmm.
But we go way back, as I mentioned,
Right.
almost 20 years ago. So we met first in 2009
Yes.
at a once Fortune 500 company.
Yes.
It's no
Okay.
longer a Fortune 500
Yeah.
company.
Yeah.
Stock started to drop when we left.
Yeah.
Correlation,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Yes.
Causation,
Uh-oh. Insider trading happening right here.
I have my own theories.
Okay. Okay.
There was a big void
Okay.
when we left.
That's a big claim.
It's a bold statement.
That's right.
Not much to substantiate it,
Right.
but anyway.
Well, that doesn't stop us.
It doesn't, not at all. So we have a lot in common. Born the same year.
Right.
Married to our respective spouses
Yes.
for the same amount of time.
Yep.
We have millennial children the same age. And we worked for the same industries in a lot of the same locations.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So I guess eventually we knew we'd meet.
You were in orbit.
Yes. So she came in, she's director of risk management, and one of the first, we bonded over many things.
Right.
But the first week she was at Kelly before they set up her office. She was in a cube, and I heard her go, "Uh-oh, Chango."
Yeah. Right.
And I said, where's my new BFF?
That's right. Well,
That's going back, isn't it?
so that was I have to do the voice. Danger Island.
It's so good.
I know.
That's so good.
It's embedded in my whatever it was 10-year-old psyche at the time.
Yes. So
Right.
this was a show called Banana Splits.
Right. Yes. Yeah, and it was just one of the shows. It was
Part of that.
Yeah, it was Sunday morning cartoons.
Kids variety
I know.
show.
I know.
So
I know.
So anyway, we
That taste of Captain Crunch. Coming.
right.
Yeah.
So there's Fleagle,
Yeah.
Drooper.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Think throw
Yeah.
out a challenge there. All right.
All right.
Anyway.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes. So as you talked about how we perfected lunch. So
Yeah.
when we were working, it was usually just an hour.
Yeah.
And now they're half-day events.
Okay.
So in some of our favorite restaurants,
Yes.
when we're there,
Yeah.
at the 2-hour mark, they'll just come and they'll give us a whole new mug.
These people are not leaving.
I will say we are respectful
Yeah.
of if it's very busy.
Yeah.
We'll go at someplace else
That's right. Right.
and hang. But it's kind of nice. It's not just refreshing
Right.
the cup. They
Right,
bring
right.
us a new cup.
Right.
So anyway, so now we've gotten into that. But being retired gives you that luxury
Yeah, exactly.
of
Yeah.
doing things. And you know that thing that we used to hear people say when they were retired
Yeah.
and we weren't,
Uh-huh.
that I'm busier now than when I was
Oh, I
working.
hated that.
I did too. But
Yeah.
it's kind of true.
Okay.
Because I think
We've become what we hate. Is that what you're saying?
many times.
Okay. All right. That's okay.
And I think it's because, you fill your calendar
Right.
with things that you love.
Sure.
And it's easy to overbook.
Yes.
So I'm guilty of that. And so that self-care, that me time,
Right.
sometimes takes a back burner.
Okay. Oh, it's awful.
But now when my very good friend
Yes.
gives me a toolkit
Yes.
for self-care and me time,
Right.
I had no excuse.
All right. We have to overdo that too.
Right.
Okay.
So this pairs nicely.
Yes.
There's a little hint.
Okay.
It pairs nicely with our recliners
Yes.
and my remote.
Okay.
I take this wellness kit and I queue up Days of Our Lives.
Oh, your favorite soap.
It is. And it's also known as Dual.
Okay.
Okay. So there's and if you we'll show this on our blog soon.
Yeah.
We had a picture, but we will move that to another time.
Right.
Anyway, we had there's a scene in town.
Mm-hmm.
Duel's downtown is Salem.
Right.
And we have the sinister character Sophia.
Oh, awful.
She's awful. She's scheming.
Yeah.
But she has some redeeming characters.
Okay.
Last week, she was in the town square.
Yeah.
Openly reading Emma.
Oh.
And she made a kind of a crack about, Jane Austen really knew what she was talking about.
Okay. What? So was there a I mean, is she like a Jane Austen character in any of your novels that you can think of? Scheming,
Maybe the Jane
self-absorbed.
Austen. Oh yes,
Let's
yes,
see. Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
All right. So
I think there was a tie-in. Maybe they're up in their game there, the writers.
I think they are.
All right.
I think they are. So
Well, this might be a bear watching.
you know what? They did get new writers.
Yes.
Last year,
Yeah.
2 women writers replaced the head writer.
Right.
And they now are focusing a lot of action at the bookstore.
Okay.
Never knew about this bookstore, but suddenly it's been there forever.
Right.
And now a lot of the activity goes there, so it's not just at the pub.
Yeah.
It's not just at the Salem Inn.
Guy writers are the worst.
This is, there was a lot of
Yeah.
weird stuff going on.
Okay.
But anyway, so before I digress too far,
Okay.
I just want to come back to the point that,
Right.
it's good to take time out for me time,
Right.
self-care.
Right.
But I do have a word of caution.
Okay.
So too much me time
Yes. Yes.
could result in overstaying your visit at the Salem Inn.
Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't want to be there too long.
Oh.
And I'm going to add here.
Yeah.
May I add
Right.
in?
Oh
Oh
man.
gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. If you got to think about it.
No, yes,
It sounded better in your head.
it did. All right.
Okay.
Let me go back. I'm going to rewind. This just in.
Okay. Oh, there
Better,
you go.
that's
All right.
better.
Good recovery.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So last week we teased the following.
Yes.
And we said, what does the following have in common?
Okay.
Gilded Age, Peaky Blinders,
Okay.
stuff we have in storage bins in our basement.
Yes.
And you correctly guessed.
Yeah. Well, because we were working on it. Pocket watches, which I probably wore and owned back in the 80s with me and my 3-piece suits and
You
tie.
did.
Yeah.
You were You were ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Of Peaky
I
Blinders.
was that guy, I guess.
Yes. So I was going to mention that
Mm-hmm.
because it does definitely replicate a look that's kind of in.
Right.
All
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And this was circa 1982 when I met you.
That's right.
You had the pocket watch, the
Yeah.
3-piece
We
suit.
wore shirt and tie and suits and at the time vests. I mean that was how you needed to dress and all that. Wasn't that weird?
I know, to think about
Yeah,
that. Yeah. It was a whole different time.
But I was dashing, I have to say.
You were. Caught my eye. Walk through those doors.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So let's talk. Well, we're talking vintage.
Yes.
Let's talk about
And dashing.
and
Dashing.
oh, dashing. I'm sorry, I didn't. I should have guessed.
Okay.
Okay. So last week, a famous pocket watch was in the news.
Right.
All right. So a Tiffany gold pocket watch, once worn by John Jacob Astor IV while he was on the Titanic.
Okay.
Recently sold. Well, actually, it sold last week.
All right.
For close to $1 million.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
And of course, the brand
Right.
and
The name.
the name
the
that
provenance.
added.
Okay.
Right. It added to the the price.
So how was this recovered?
Oh, okay. Good question.
Inquiring minds want to know. I mean, was this at the ship or somewhere else, or how did they get this?
Well, it's a little morbid.
Okay, well, yeah, the whole thing's
Yeah,
morbid.
it is. It is.
Which won't stop us from making a joke if it makes sense.
Right.
Okay, all
Because
right.
it's so long ago.
Right.
Not too soon.
Yeah.
It's 100 years, over 100 years ago. So,
Time and tragedy.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So it was recovered. The watch was recovered from his body 7 days after, because unfortunately he was one of the tragic deaths in the Titanic.
Right.
His wife
Survived.
Right, she was pregnant, so there was some happiness there.
Right.
But no, that it was recovered from him.
Okay.
So it wasn't part of that treasure.
Okay. Right. Okay. So it just puts me in mind because, there obviously maybe the watch was in some kind of bad shape, but it puts me in mind. The old. I'm really dating myself. The Timex commercials.
Yes.
And there takes a looking and keeps on ticking. So now John Jacob took a looking, did not keep ticking. Isn't that awful? Anyway, but so I have to pursue this. So go down the line. So one of my favorite TV, this is live TV back in the 60s. I think this is in black and white or something like that. So the Timex spokesman was a guy named John Cameron Swayze.
Yes.
And one of the Timex things was, you could knock it and hit it and it would stuff like that. One of the things they did, it's also water related, was they strapped this thing to the propeller of an outboard motor.
Oh.
On stage. This is live TV. Started up, ran it, stopped it, and he's going on about how these. So the watch was torn apart. and I just remember. Well, I remember watching this and going, and he was trying to be a little nonplussed by it. Well, I guess not everything works. So anyway, that's my watch story.
We were so lucky to experience a lot of live
TV. Right, yeah.
They don't always go as
planned. No.
But I guess if it's getting ripped to shreds,
I know. Yeah. Anyway,
not a lot you can recover.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great one, Chris. All right, I did not remember that, but that's going back,
way back,
almost before Banana Splits.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, pocket watches are making a comeback.
Okay.
And it's not just because of this recent selling,
right?
But something else that's contributing to the trend of pocket watches is the latest Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
The new season came out last
month. Right.
And according to Elite Traveler, in an article they published this month, and the title was "The Pocket Watch Comeback You Didn't See Coming."
Okay.
Oh, you did though.
Well, yeah.
82.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You wait around long enough, it always comes back.
That's true.
All right.
So it said that the style associated with the Birmingham, England gangster, Tommy Shelby, who's played by
Cillian Murphy?
Yep.
Or how you pronounce his Irish name.
Yes. So people are trying to emulate his signature look.
Right.
So he has this kind of odd haircut where the sides are shaved.
Right.
He's got kind of this loose mop.
Right.
The 3-piece suit.
All right.
And the pocket watch.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Very good.
And they said that Google had 100% increase in searches for Shelby's watch.
Okay.
All right. So does that translate into, this is the must-have accessory of 2026?
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
But they did speak to a watch expert.
Right.
And she said that she told the magazine that while the pocket watches may never be fully mainstream again,
right,
there is a gentle but notable interest.
That's a great line. For something that's goes. It's like maybe it's like our views. We go from 6 views to 12 views. That's a great line.
Yes, gentle but notable.
Yeah,
I'll keep that in mind.
We're using that. We're totally stealing that. Okay.
But she did say that this is, people are connecting with things that are more real.
Right.
more
Right.
authentic.
Okay.
And so we've been accumulating collections over the years.
Right.
So for our perspective on pocket watches, so we've had our parents' collections, our grandparents' collections.
Yeah, it's just it's just something you get.
It is. And
what do I do with this?
Right. And last year you had you were going through a lot of these boxes, so we've got old medals, and buttons and odd coins,
right?
Just miscellaneous, and some of it's kind of interesting. And you pulled out these 5 pocket watches,
right?
And they were very nice. So I dusted them off. I got some shadow boxes,
right? Yeah.
And I was going to hang this in a place that really, it took a while to think about where they would go best.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that ended up being in the hall closet.
Right.
So,
yes.
Recently you started going through these things again.
Right.
More decluttering.
Right.
You're so good at that. And you found another pocket watch.
Right. Yeah.
But
this one worked. I was it was just in a collection of stuff, and I had not seen it. It was in a envelope or something, and when I pulled it out, and it was a very nice watch, and and I just you just say, okay, can I wind this? And it's like, this sounds like it's winding, and I hold up and like tick 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 tick. Wow. So anyway,
isn't that wild?
Yeah.
So you're like John Cameron Swayze.
Yeah, I know.
You just tapped it a little bit.
Yeah.
Do not put this on the back of our pontoon boat.
Okay, no, I won't.
Okay.
Now you're making me think about it. Yeah.
Hey, that might get us more clicks.
That's right.
Anyway, now I had a collection of 6. I got some new shadow boxes, and Rob, oldest son, 5-time BTS podcast guest.
Right.
Also a title he'll keep with him for a long time.
Right.
So he hung these for me. And he's so fastidious.
Right.
This
they
is the
line
guy.
up. Yeah.
He's the guy you want.
I'm not the guy.
You are not. You do the. You have admitted.
I'm a free form.
Yes, you said it's a zen.
That's right.
I'm.
Can I reach the spot?
Yeah, I'm not a real.
Will
fan.
it hang?
So we got this up, and it looks really good. And you know what? It just, you hear that brings me joy. But it really does. It brings me joy and a bit of connection.
Yeah.
And it's in their front hallway.
Right.
Love it.
Right.
So really nice.
Nice.
And I'm not going to, well, you know what? I'm going to take a little credit, deserved or undeserved. But when I hung these up this month, did I know that pocket watches were going to be trending?
You did not.
I did.
All right.
But I think I knew somehow. Anyway, the time for the pocket watch has come.
All right.
So we talked about timeout. We talked about timepieces.
Right.
Game time.
Okay.
And I'm good. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to talk about prosperity. It's a really fun game.
It is.
And there's a lot of history to that.
Right.
So we're going to be. Let's talk about that at our next podcast.
Okay. All right.
And we'll also talk about my update to Mystery Date.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So we'll save that for our game theme.
Okay.
And I just wanted to mention, though, because it's been in the news this week.
Yes.
King Charles and Queen Camilla.
Yes.
Are in the U.S.
Okay.
And they paid a visit to the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Now, surely, for the state dinners, they thought about what kind of items they were going to have on the menu.
Right.
And the last time we had U.S. entertained a king for dinner was...
Oh, so we were just talking about this. So it was 30s or 40s.
1939.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just before England.
Yeah, was plunged into war and
before World War II.
Yeah, I think that I think they were something was going to happen. And I think there was a little bit of bonding. Hey, what kind of deals can we make? Was that kind of?
It was.
I mean, it's very high level and fraught. I'm sure.
Right.
Not a relaxed visit.
No, and it was. There's some diplomacy, a lot of politics. The Prime Minister from Canada.
Right.
Came to Hyde Park.
Yeah, right.
Apparently. Mm-hmm. So there was a lot of goings on.
Sure.
But this was this was King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. So these are Queen Elizabeth II.
Right.
Her parents.
And the Queen Mother.
She's now the Queen Mother.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Right. So it was referred to as the Queen Mother once Queen Elizabeth took over.
Good point. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
And that does get confusing because there's a lot of Elizabeths
Right.
here. But they, too, had a state dinner.
Right.
And they toured Washington, D.C.
Right.
But they had a 4-day visit. They had time to do a little casual fun
Yeah.
up at Hyde Park.
Okay.
FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and First Lady Eleanor hosted a picnic
Yes.
at Hyde Park.
Okay.
So this is on the Hudson River, their
Right.
beautiful estate.
Right.
And they served hot dogs.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, hot dogs.
Yeah.
And this was a big hit.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a big hit.
All right.
And the New York Times, according to the Smithsonian magazine, the New York Times headline the next day after the picnic was
Yes.
this.
Okay.
King tries hot dog and asks for more.
That was wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So the writer, Dan Barry for the Times, so he postulates that, you
Yeah.
know, this served as sort of some diplomatic
Right.
language. You know,
Right.
high level, the formal
Right.
presentation, he says this hot dog may have said, and again, formally,
Right. Uh-huh.
on behalf of the United States of America,
Mhm.
may we offer you
Yeah.
this tubular delight
Yeah.
of meat byproducts, curing agents,
Okay.
and spices.
Yes.
And he says what it's really saying, kind of buddy talk.
Yeah. Right.
It's saying, how you doing? Want a beer?
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So the king and queen were very gracious.
Yes.
The hot dogs were they're served on a silver platter.
Okay.
Silver platter.
Right.
But the king and queen joined the others in having them serve. You know, they ate off paper plates.
Oh, yeah.
But the queen was a bit puzzled on how do you eat the hot
Right.
dog.
Okay.
And they were told it was a finger food.
Okay.
But she decided to use a fork and knife.
Well, that's okay. Well, you know, and that's of course we have the Coney Island, which is basically a hot dog with a bunch of chili on it.
Yeah.
Which you have to use
Right.
a knife and fork. So she was ahead of her time.
Perhaps.
Right.
Perhaps. She was thinking about the Coney dog. I think that's what the Queen Mother probably had in mind.
Okay.
So, speaking of this, coincidentally, hot dogs.
There are no coincidences, by the way.
You're right.
Okay.
Because Costco's special combo was in the news.
Yes.
So for years, over 40 years,
Yeah.
they have been serving up.
We have never ever. Now we're card carrying Costco members, and I don't know that we've ever. Have we ever had a Costco hot dog?
No, we haven't. And and I'm not above having one,
Yeah.
but they've had it they've been serving the combo,
Right.
The hot dog and fountain drink,
Right.
$1.50.
Okay.
Over 40 years.
For the podcast, we have to do this.
Hey, yeah, actually, I'm kind of hungry.
Right.
So now they have made a change to this.
Okay.
But fear not, if you're a loyal
Yeah.
combo Costco
Sure.
shopper, they're giving you the option with your hot dog
Right.
to have bottled water
Okay.
rather than a fountain drink, rather than
Yeah.
pop.
Okay.
So that's kind of nice, isn't it?
It's a healthy choice.
So I was thinking, like you said, we're Costco members.
Yes.
We will volunteer.
Right.
We would host the king and queen,
Yeah.
take them through Costco.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Invitations out there. Come on.
We'd even spring for lunch.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Very good.
So I just want to remind everybody that all of these stories
Yes.
are in our blogs this week.
Excellent.
Yeah. So
Okay.
all right. And I'm also including the hot dog story.
Okay. Whether you want it or not.
Right.
All right.
So we do have prosperity. We do have the time pieces.
Right.
All right. So anyway, I do think I hear that
Okay.
sound.
We're making you hear it.
It's signaling. All right. So want to thank On TV Studios for allowing us to be here.
Right.
My co-host Arm Candy, Miss Gully,
Here. All right.
and I think my date for Costco lunch.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
And as we like to say at Barb's Tea Service, please stay tuned.
Very good.